captive audience today. Hi, everybody. This is Gertrude on Author Spotlight. I have an inspiring author who is sitting in Mexico right now as I'm sitting in Wellington, New Zealand, with the sun shining in both countries. Kelly, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You live an interesting life. Tell me about your lifestyle. How did you come about doing this? And now you've written a book about it. How did this all start?
Well, I sleep around. Let's start there, usually with animals. I'm a full-time traveler and house sitter. So I live in other people's homes, taking care of their homes and their pets while they're vacationing. And for me, it's a great opportunity to kind of live like a local in a wonderful, interesting place. And I've had a chance to house sit in London during the Summer Olympics, Berlin, Gibraltar, Netherlands, throughout Africa. I was just in Hanoi, Vietnam during Tet last February.
Oh, wow.
I've house sat in a place called Yan, China, which is a small Chinese village where I was the only non-Asian face I saw for 10 days. That was why. I speak no Chinese. But the benefits for homeowners is that they have someone who's living in their home, so making sure that the home is being cared for while they're gone. So if there's a broken window or a pipe burst or whatever, somebody's there to take care of it. Okay. And of course, they're there to take care of their pets. And so that's what I do, is I take care of the dogs and the cats and the rabbits and the birds.
And how do you find out about these places? Is there a website where you can find them?
There are 50 websites. There are 50 websites around the world that people can join and put up a profile as a house sitter or as a homeowner. Yes. And an opportunity then for homeowners to browse through that and find a house sitter. The largest one in the world is called trustedhousesitters.com. It's the most competitive. It's also the most expensive. But there are some others that I really like called, one is housesitmatch.com that's based out of the UK, and the owner of that is real good. She lines people up together. Another is nomador.com that's bilingual, French, English. And then there's a ton in Australia. There are country-specific ones like in Mexico. So it's very easy for people to find house sitters and for house sitters to find that makes sense for them.
And have you put any of this information in your book as well?
I have. Thank you for asking. My book is called How to Become a House Sitter, Insider Tips from the House Sit Diva. There we are. That's me.
Oh, fantastic. So have you had any bad experiences through this?
Well, like anything that goes on, there's ups and downs. For me, the most difficult thing about house sitting, frankly, is leaving the pets.
Oh, you get attached to them after a few days, depending on how long you're there.
Yes. I did have a hard experience last summer. I house sat for an 18-year-old cat who had surgery right before I got there, and we knew the cat was kind of on his way out. And so my job was to keep him, this is horrible to say, but what the owner wanted me to do was keep the cat alive until she could get home to be with the cat. And so that was just very painful and very difficult. But, that's what I've signed on for. You get the good and you get the more challenging stuff.
Yes.
But most of my experiences have been fantastic. And mostly it's because I think a lot about what kind of experience I want to have when I'm going to this destination. Yeah. And that's one of the things that I really stress in my book, is that it all sounds so great and glamorous, and there's a piece of it that truly is. Living in Paris for free is the coolest thing in the world. Are you taking care of a cat? But it really is dependent upon making sure that you have the self-awareness to know what kind of experience you want, so that you can set yourself up for a good experience.
And you can tailor it to your needs.
Yes, exactly. And just make sure that you're signing up for an experience that fits your needs, so that it's a nice match, right?
So where is the book available? On Amazon, Kindle?
Yes, it's How to Become a House Sitter, Insider Tips from the House Sit Diva. It's available on Amazon in softcover and on Kindle, and it's also available on my website, www.housesitdiva.com, as an ebook. So those are the different ways to do it.
Well, good luck with this book. This seems like a real adventure. How many countries have you done this in?
Have I done it in? I don't know, I have to stop and count, but I'm in Mexico right now, in a beautiful house where I come back every fall. And then I've been throughout Europe and Southeast Asia and Africa. So probably 20 countries, maybe.
Oh, wow.
I think I should stop and count. I haven't done that yet. So it's really, and now I end up house sitting for people that I've house sit for before. So I get repeat house sits. One thing I want to stress though, is that I house sit full time. I do this full time, but most house sitters don't.
Okay.
Most house sitters want to house sit for just 2 weeks over the holidays, or maybe a family wants to house sit for 3 weeks during the summer, during their summer holiday. Or teachers want to house sit for a couple months during their summer break. So most people don't do it full time like I do. They do it for a short period of time. And my house sits have ranged from several months to a weekend.
Oh, wow.
So the house sitters come in all shapes and sizes, and house sitters come in all shapes and sizes.
Thank you. Oh, I love this, Kelly. I'm glad I managed to squeeze this quick interview in, and I just hope my readers get empowered by reading your book. Good luck with the launch. And
Thank you very much.
stay in touch. Thank you.